Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome back if you're new here, or welcome if you're new here. Again, we are just going into King of the Ring in our little mini spin-off series of sorts here in universe mode and that sort of thing. Last time we had our first round of first-round matches, and this week we have our second round of first-round matches. Woo! So, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, and make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below and let me know who you all think will be King of the Ring. We've got the bracket down in the description along with the timestamps so that way y'all can follow along with the show, or if you're just wanting to watch one or two matches, that's understandable. I do the same thing as well in real life. So, there is that. But we've got a heck of a lineup. Especially in this first matchup right here, we've got Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Jeff Hardy. And in our main event, we will be watching Pete Dunne versus Seth Rollins. So a very strong opener and a very strong main event coming at y'all here in this episode. And we've got a couple additional matches that I think will be extra exciting as well. Well, not extra exciting, but still exciting nonetheless. I know how to promote my shows, don't I? Oh, it's not super exciting, it's just exciting. But we've got Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. The winner of this matchup will either be taking on Drew Gulak or Cedric Alexander in the second round. So, without further ado, let us jump right into the action. Alright, here we go. The bell has rung. We've got Hardy versus Nakamura. To kick things off here tonight, should be an interesting battle. Again, we got a cross-brand King of the Ring situation. We will also be seeing Roman Reigns versus Dolph Ziggler, along with Kendrick versus The Miz. So we've got some interesting stuff coming up, to say the least. But I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. Huge takedown right there from Hardy. Again, apologies. We've got an actual piece of paper on our hands. Right. So again, if you're following this along, basically, if you're watching Universe Mode and King of the Ring, you don't necessarily need to watch one or the other to know what's going on in this series. So that's why we kind of alternate the two. We will be alternating the two until we get to a finalist situation. Why did I write the finals would take place at Survivor Series? That's stupid. I think we said that we were going to aim for around Royal Rumble season, if not at Royal Rumble, to determine who would, win King of the Ring. We'll find out. So there's that. But Jeff Hardy now going in for the cover on Shinsuke Nakamura and gets a 1 count. Nakamura now with the big boot, but Hardy, huge takedown onto Nakamura just like that. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and a huge kick right there. Oh boy, let's see what happens here. Jeff Hardy in, a lot of control here. Oh, what just happened? Oh my goodness, Shinsuke did not. Okay then. Well, Jeff Hardy will be moving on to the next round. I'm speechless, y'all. Jeff Hardy is moving on to the next round. Will he be taking on Drew Gulak or Cedric Alexander? Only time will tell. But I don't know, yo. What did we just see? What did we just see? Right, here we go. We've got The Miz. That is correct. The United States Champion. The Miz is in action right here against Kendrick. So let's just see what happens here in this matchup. Again, we're kind of going to go back to our typical formula where we'll show the entrances for the opening and closers. So I feel like that's fair, the opening and main event, get the entrances and that sort of thing. Again, we kind of fine-tune things a little bit. There's not a whole lot that we can really do with the lighting situation on the outside of the ring, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. We're gonna roll with it, friends. We are going to absolutely just roll with it at this point. Miz now going in for the pinfall. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, everyone. Again, We haven't had any caffeine today, and that's okay. We're just gonna... Again, we are rolling with this episode, as we sort of saw in that last match. If that ain't setting the tone, I don't know what is. But the winner of this matchup will take on... Braun Strowman, so it's a catch-22. It is an absolute catch-22. Huge move on to The Miz right there. I mean, this whole bracket is a mess, but it's a beautiful mess. It is an absolutely beautiful mess. Oh, and Kendrick, now what's he doing here? He's taking it to The Miz right here in this matchup, and you love to see when that happens. See what happens here. Kendrick now going in for the cover. Could this be it? I mean, some might say that that might be an upset if Brian Kendrick wins, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's necessarily an upset. Just in general, you got two in-ring veterans right here battling it out. Miz with a sharp clothesline. But I mean, beating a champion, you know, that's going to elevate your game a little bit now. Here we go, Miz. What's he doing right here? What is he doing right here? Oh, and he misses! Oh, what a follow-up right there from Kendrick. What's going on here? Got the full Nelson somehow locked in on The Miz. Quite interesting situation that we have on our hands. Huge takedown and into some kind of a crossface or a chin lock or just something. Kendrick now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and only... I think that might have been a 2 count. That felt like a 2 count. Kendrick doing huge DDT onto The Miz right here. Things are not looking good for The Miz. Not at all. Not at all. Oh, and a huge kick right to the back. Oh man, he's just stretching out the arm right there. This is not good at all. Going on here. Oh, and a huge knee right to the face. I mean, this is not a good look for The Miz entirely. Like, if you're trying to build that momentum towards Survivor Series, oof. Just oof. But The Miz counters. Kendrick counters. Miz counters once again. Oh, but The Miz getting some offense right here. Huge elbow right there from Kendrick. Oh god, I don't like where this is going. Not at all. Not at all, friends. Not at all. Where is this going? Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, and a massive arm drag takedown from the top. From the top rope right there. Very interesting maneuver. And into the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and a kick out right at 2.5. That was close. Maybe too much, you know, too close for comfort. But I mean, you've got to be thinking if you're one of these two in this match. Right? Like, if you're one of these two in this matchup here, you're facing Braun Strowman in the next round. So it's like, do you really want to move forward in the tournament, or are you going to just try to, like, preserve any fiber of your being as much as possible? The fans are actually chanting for The Miz, which I find quite interesting. I mean, to be fair, The Miz appreciation is definitely for realsies here. Oh, God! Right to the back right there. Okay, the lighting isn't too terrible. Okay. I was like a little bit concerned. It gets a little glary right there, but it's like not nearly as bad as what it could be. Oh my god, we're at a 6 count. No. They're at a 7 count right here. Miz with the counter. We're at an 8 count right here. Oh, and the Miz! The Miz makes it back in! Except they restarted the count. That was like so anticlimactic. I was like, that could have been it, y'all. That could have very well have been it. But here we are, friends. Here we are indeed. Oh, and a huge move right to the post right there. Again, you never know what to expect in universe mode. Expect the unexpected. That's kind of our motto around here. Truly. Oh, we're at a 6 count. Oh, and a huge elbow. The referee's counting. Referee's at an 8 count. Oh, the referee's at a 9 count. The Miz ends up breaking things up yet again. The count restarts, but these two are now back inside the ring. This has been a much more competitive match than I feel like anybody could have possibly imagined. But I'm all for it. This is the energy that I am personally here for. Let's see what happens here. Miz with the counter. Kendrick with the counter. This is unbelievable, y'all. This is unbelievable. What's Kendrick up to here? I don't like where this is going at all. Oh, God, a huge knee. A huge knee right to the Miz. This is something else. This is truly an experience. I don't know how else to word it other than that. So yes, an experience indeed. Huge counter right there from the Miz. Oh, jeez. Oh, what a suplex. What a suplex right there, my friends. Huge knee right to Kendrick right there. Oh god, what's the Miz up to here? Going for a patented DDT. DDT, I think. Yeah. I'm like, did I just call it a DDT? What was I doing there? But the Miz now going in for the cover. And a 2 count. Oh my goodness, what a match we are seeing. This match, I feel like, is probably going to be the sleeper match of this tournament, possibly. Oh, and the Miz now. He's looking for it, and the Miz gets the figure 4 leg lock locked in. Oh, with a rope break. But we got a rope break here. The Miz now dragging Kendrick into the center of the ring. Could this be it? Oh my god, how did Kendrick kick out of this? How? This is unbelievable, y'all. This is truly unbelievable. And we're back to the outside of the ring once again. Oh my god. Y'all, we still got like 2 more matches to go. I mean, this is definitely making up for that last match, I would argue. But holy crap, this has been a wild match. Oh, and the Miz, hang on. There we go. I'm like, hang on here. The Miz now has the figure 4 locked in. Could this be it? Kendrick's not near the ropes. Miz has it gripped on tight. Could this be it? The Miz lets go. Could this be it now? Miz going in for the cover. And the Miz moves on and gets the privilege and opportunity of going after Braun Strowman. That's lovely. What a match that we just saw, friends. What a match that we just saw. What's this? The Miz extending the hand out. This is unbelievable, y'all. But you love to see the sportsmanship right here. Alright, here we go. Roman Reigns versus Dolph Ziggler on the What in the World is Happening in Universe mode watch party list of matches, so to speak. Am I right? Right. Alrighty, so we've got ourselves Roman Reigns versus Dolph Ziggler, and the winner of this matchup will be taking on Rey Mysterio in the next round. This tournament is shaping up to be an interesting experience, to say the least. I just want to give a disclaimer. I don't know if I've given the disclaimer or not. I don't think I have. But I'm kind of recording my videos out of order, just so I could get King of the Ring recorded. I feel like that's pretty reasonable at this point. So yeah, the episodes are going to be shorter coming up with the second, third, rounds and stuff like that. But I just want to give you a heads up about that right now. So, yeah. Just a little bit. We're going to be recording this first round a little bit out of order. Give or take. Give or take. I think we've got... Hang on here. I want to make sure that I've got this right. Oh boy. We are going to at least have the first 2 rounds pre-recorded. My hope is hopefully today when I'm recording this. So there is that. There is that. Owen Reigns over the top rope with Dolph Ziggler here tonight. Oh, and a huge DDT onto the outside. We've had just weird matches happening tonight. I don't know how else to word it other than weird matches, but here we are, friends. Here we are. But yeah, my goal is to get the first 2 rounds of matches done, which would take us to tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, and we're at a 6 count. We're at a 7 count right here. Roman with the takedown onto Dolph Ziggler. Referee's on 8 count. Dolph runs back inside the ring. Roman follows suit right as we got to a 9 count right there. Oh, and Roman. Oh, and into a power bomb right there. Roman's looking for something big here. Oh, that might be it, y'all. That could very well be it. Roman hits the spear. And Roman Reigns versus Rey Mysterio will be happening in the second round. That's going to be a clash of styles right there if I've ever seen it. This is interesting. Of course, we got another sort of similar situation to the ending of the last matchup. Except this one was definitely more of a fairly one-sided affair, arguably enough. But we've got one heck of a main event to get to, so let's just get right onto it, friends. Let's get right to it. Alright, dearest friends, we've got our main event about to go down right here. Holy crap, that was bright. Did you all just see that pan over? Jesus, take the wheel. Ooh, my apologies if you were sensitive to lights there, because that was rough. And like, I just got a new pair of glasses. I believe that was back in March. No, it was early April. Well, I got the new glasses, as in, like, I got the prescription updated and everything ordered back in March, but I didn't get them until, like, 2 months ago. So, even for me, it was like, okay, what just happened? But we've got a bit of a dream match on our hands, one could argue. We've got none other than Pete Dunne taking on Seth Rollins in this main event matchup. Let's just hope that it doesn't end up like that opening matchup, okay? Okay. This has been a very interesting universe mode-like episode. We'll put it that way, alright? Alright. Alright, and here we go. We've got Seth Rollins making his way out to the ring here tonight. Again, this is a bit of a dream match for some folks, myself included. And it's exciting that we get this in the first round of King of the Ring. And the winner of this matchup will take on either Noam Dar or Bobby Lashley in the second round of the tournament. Again, on the road to Survivor Series, we're doing these longer first round matches of sorts. And then we're going to condense things for the second round matches and that sort of thing. So, On that note, let's just keep things rocking and rolling, and let's get to this match. Alright, let's see what happens here between Pete Dunne versus Seth Rollins here in this opening round matchup. And just, we've got a stacked show in general coming up here in this King of the Ring tournament. I hope you all like this new format, by the way. That way we're not like... That way we can focus on two things at the same time. I feel like that's fair. But next episode, we're going to be getting Tony Nese versus Sami Zayn, Keith Lee versus Kevin Owens, Drew Gulak versus Cedric Alexander, and Randy Orton versus Aleister Black. So things are going to be picking up 100% around here. Just, we're going to see what happens. That's just all that's all we've got around here at this point. But I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. We've got a lot of developments on our hands with this tournament. Pete Dunne now going in for the cover and gets the 1 count. Whoo, boy, this is gonna be one bumpy ride. And then, of course, in two King of the Ring episodes time, so episode number 4, that'll be Kane versus Kofi Kingston, Noam Dar versus Bobby Lashley, Apollo Crews versus Buddy Murphy, and Matt Riddle versus The Fiend. So, I mean, we've got some very spicy matches coming up, to say the least. Then we'll structure out how we're going to approach the second round, essentially. My goal is just to have 2 matches per thing, but we'll take a look-see and see what happens. We may restructure it. We'll see how things go. Like, we might restructure it. We'll just see how things go. It'll be probably 2 to 3 starting in the second round to keep things fresh and nougaty. So if we gotta change up the number, then we gotta change up the number. Which, again, the number, it's subject to change. So there's that. But what a matchup that we are getting right here. Pete Dunne is really taking it to Seth Rollins right here. Dunne dragging Rollins away from the ropes right there. Strong sense of ring awareness right there. Gotta appreciate that. Oh, huge spinning kick right there from Rollins. Oh, and Rollins with a massive suplex of sorts right there. I don't even know if that was a suplex really, but I think it's the effort that counts. And the only reason I'm like debating on like, oh, why are we going with all these different matches, you know what I mean, is essentially like, okay, well maybe some of them could go with like, maybe we'll just do 3 matches, we'll see. Oh my goodness gracious. That was close. That was close right there. So we're still trying to kind of get a feel for everything, because we are going to have some shorter matches in there, and I don't want it to be like a 10-minute long video, right? That sort of thing, but Rollins now looking for it. Oh, that might be it, friends. That might be all she wrote for Pete Dunne, but Pete Dunne kicks out. This tournament is going to be quite interesting. We'll put it that. This is like the most universe mode looking bracket possible. And we've been seeing it here in these first two rounds, or rather first 2 sets of first round matches. What a counter from Dunne onto Rollins right there. Holy crap. Oh man, that could very well be it, but Dunne looking for something here. Rollins going to the apron. This cannot be good. What's going on here? Oh god. Oh! Huge DDT from Dunne onto Rollins. Oh god. What's Dunne looking for? What's he doing? Oh, that could very well be it. That could very well be it. Dunne now going in for the cover. Could this be it? Oh, and a kick out. And a kick out. What a matchup that we are seeing right here. Dunne now. Can he connect? Dunne connects with the bitter end. If Pete Dunne defeats Seth Rollins... Oh my goodness. I was going to say, imagine how much stock that would bring up for Pete Dunne. Imagine that. I think in our last universe mode, Seth Rollins was the King of the Ring winner, so there's that. I think that was a thing, so yeah. I think it came down to like The Miz, Edge, and Seth Rollins somehow. So there's that. I think that was what happened, but Seth Rollins now going in for the cover. Again, totally different canon with our Universe Mode series and that sort of thing, but it's worth noting. It's worth pointing out. Rollins now, huge super kick onto Pete Dunne. Let's see what happens here, friends. Oh, and a kick out. Oh my goodness gracious, what is happening? What is happening? Rollins might be looking for it once again. Huge knee right to Dunne. That might be it, friends, but Dunne kicks out. Oh my god. This is wild. This is absolutely wild. Rollins now trying to make a comeback. Right here. Oh, but Dunne capitalizing. Oh, that might be it. That could be it. Dunne now going in for the cover on Rollins. Could this be it? And Rollins kicks out at 2. What do they have to do to put away each other? What does Pete Dunne have to do to put away Seth Rollins? And what does Seth have to do to put away Pete? We're going to find out. Pete Dunne looking for another bitter end and connects. Could this be it? And Seth Rollins barely kicks out. What a match we're seeing here. Y'all, this has been a tale of two universe mode things happening. We've gotten 2 incredible matches that have been lengthy. And then we had 2 shorter matches. So it's all about balance around here. Rollins with the counter. Rollins with the counter. This has been unbelievable to watch. Truly. And we're still in only the first round. We're only halfway through the first round of matches. So it makes you wonder what's going to happen coming up soon. It really does. It does make you wonder. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, God. What is Pete doing? Oh my god, what a takedown. What a takedown from Pete Dunne right there. Oh snap. Oh snap indeed. What's Rollins doing? What is this man doing? Huge frog splash from the top rope. And Seth Rollins wins with the frogs. That is quite interesting. But, nonetheless, we had ourselves one heck of a battle. Back and forth battle. What a match that we just saw, folks. And also, next week, we're going to be getting some exciting matches as well. Of course, Keith Lee versus Shelton Benjamin. I accidentally said Kevin Owens because we had 2 different brackets here of 2 different matches, and so that's where things got confusing. But friends, this match, y'all, we need to talk. This was a great match. This episode has been very interesting, to say the least. Seth Rollins defeating Pete Dunne. Roman Reigns defeating Dolph Ziggler. The Miz barely putting away Brian Kendrick. And then, of course, Jeff Hardy winning his matchup by disqualification. So, there's that. And there you have it, friends. That is episode number 2 of King of the Ring. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all the fun stuff here on the channel. And make sure to hit the bell button right beside the subscribe button so that way you get a notification when we upload a video around here. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.